Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more... Whoops. That was my timer falling over. Welcome back. It's time for more CK2. I'm your host, Galvin. Okay, I guess we'll meet up here. Try and reorganize our forces for some sort of resistance against the Ugyrs. It's getting tough out here, I'll say. There's Blood Oathing, is it? I guess my last Blood Oath died. You are the strongest clan. As such, I offer you a Blood Oath. Excellent. Sure, you can be the new Chancellor. Let's just appoint a good Chancellor. How about that? Done. Good, okay. Alright. So the enemy has a lot of resistance right now. Hooah. Good, got the nice little win there. Okay. It's a loss. The AI is rather indecisive, it seems. But I think we'll be okay. Now that the clans have arrived in full force, I think we outman them. Which is for the best. Interestingly, I didn't notice before. However, they've converted to the Sunni heresy Zikriism. Yeah. So, you know how I talked about before how, well, you know, that event fires way too often, and I have a feeling that Tengriism will get wiped out instantly if they don't rebalance it before the expansion launches. I stand by the statement that I made. I think I have to stand by the statement. Alright, guess we dig in. We have them outnumbered. And I think we have a decent balance of horse archers and heavy... Oh. Reinforcements were arriving. They'll get away, but that's okay. I have to be careful. I don't actually have all that much maneuvering room. Like, it is a bit odd, but I don't have all that much maneuvering room. So, I gotta be careful with how I handle it. It's getting kind of iffy as to who wants to go where as well. Let's start one war at a time, shall we? Start by winning this Tobal War. Alright. We'll start by winning this. Alright, so the AI has managed to gather a pretty sizable portion of troops. Alright. Careful now. Need to... I guess this is it. February 8th. No one's leaving. We're dug in deep. Final fight. Well, our flanks collapsed almost instantly, which is concerning. But we win? Damn. The strong center really gave us a good ground to stand on, it looks like. That starts changing things around. Whew. That helps. That helps. I mean, we definitely chased them down. Reinforce like mad. Alright, that took a... Some people would say that I was being overly cautious there. Screw you guys, it pays off. Interesting. So, Tobal may be Tangri, but it would appear that perhaps some of their clans are not. Either way, chase them down and destroy their damned army. Alright. It's 92%. You're still not willing to give in. Okay. You're an asshole, but okay. This will catch them out, huh? Ah, good we do. Alright. There's the next clan holding. Just kind of hoping that, you know, you guys would manage to figure out a way to handle it. Twins. I get 2 sons. What a blessing. I suppose I can send them out adventuring at least. And I think I'll have to find other ways to get my heir out there. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. Good stuff. So, assault. Alright. Yeah, I really do hope they balance this whole, I guess, mercenary going out into world and converting thing, because it is happening with an alarming frequency. I still apparently have character info on from a while back. Noted. I should turn it off. 96. Go for the double whammy there. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Looks like it's already been covered, leaving me with a victory here. Good. And I can usurp a title, the Duchy of Kipchak. Dear. So, one last one to go. I think we win here. I think. Well, alright. I have been replaced by my son. Okay. Died well. Peasants have risen up. How many and how concerning are they? 1,800 in number, so they are not concerning. That's an extremely small peasant revolt, really. Used to much larger. Either way, let's put a damned end to this blasted war. The Ugyr must fall. This is just so disappointing that they have ended up... Wait, this is part of Kipchak too, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. It's just so disappointing that they've ended up this way. They've betrayed the Tangri faith and embraced the Sunnis. Then again, I'm pretty certain they were Manichean originally, so I don't know. There's... Maybe? Anyway, we'll be right back, folks. And we're back. Sorry about that. I had to take a momentary break. I'm recording at a very odd time right now. Well, that didn't take goddamn long. I guess, I mean, I did destroy their entire army. And the clans want land. Well, all the clans are pretty well balanced, so time to commit suicide? No, not quite. Create a new clan, methinks. Kimak. And Tura. There. A 6th clan has entered the fray. We will eventually have 9 clans of varying size, but as it stood, I could hold 20 with the number of clans that I had. So, interesting. Like I said before, it was much different. 606. Alright. So, now I have some money, and I have some manpower. 3. There. I'm going to assume whatever clan is in charge of this can handle this peasant revolt. The answer looks like yes. Now, the Ugyr revolt is effectively independent, and I do not have a truce with them. And especially since I just beat the shit out of them, I believe declare war is optional on them. Yeah, Kurgs would be the... or Zetsu. I think we just go Kurgs. We just try and push through. Yeah, because then that gets us access to here. Accessing here is very important, as you'll notice that is the gateway to the Silk Road that we are looking to control as much of as possible. If I can get, you know, here and all these provinces, then I control an entire arm of the Silk Road, which is a sizable quantity of cash, which will come and flow for me. Camp fortifications, clan gathering hall, hunting parties. I mean, just horse breeders probably okay. Build whatever I can, I suppose. Probably not the worst idea. So, yeah, I think we go up against them. Is that a guy or a girl? I'm having some trouble with that. Yeah, we're just going to march through. Apparently without generals on either flank, because we're awesome like that. Apparently I need to hand out some titles. I'm doing okay at not forgetting commander titles. Like, actually pretty impressive. Hand out some more. That way I have a nice little reserve of commanders in case a couple of them die off or something. Oh, well, that swiftly ended their little civil war, huh? Alright. So, the clan sentiment for the moment is positive. That's the good news. Despite my lackluster prestige. Hurting it by 20. Concerning, but we'll build a clan gathering hall for the +2 sentiment. It's not terrible. And probably best to pick a focus. I think I continue with the war focus, honestly. I don't see a reason not to. I also have to remember that, 1, I've now lost all my tributaries. 2, I am now able to conquest whatever the hell I want, again. I'm no longer bound by truces. Alright. So we'll start with Tobal's capital. In Edessa. Interesting. I guess I own that, yeah. Speaking of, is 17,000 for the Byzantine Empire. 22,000. Once in a lifetime, I get to subjugate. That would be something. The question is, do I have the firepower to bring for this sort of thing? Let's have a look, shall we? I mean, currently, I bring apparently 4,750 to the table. Yeah. What are we talking about for my allies here? Assuming we get that, we've got 15,000 total, 18, 21,000. I don't like those odds. I only get one subjugation. I'd prefer not to waste it. I mean, winning against the Byzantine Empire would spell some doom. That is certain. It would spell a lot of doom for a lot of people. But unless they get involved in a civil war or something similar, that otherwise, you know, hampers them severely. I don't see a reason to. Gave out all that stuff. Overthrow the Khan. Troubling. Because that's inevitably going to fire. So, whom is this, might I ask? Karandaku. Yeah, you're one of the strong clans, I'll say that much. Tell me, are you the one who is the strongest? Karandaku is indeed the strongest. A blood oath, perhaps? Maybe. Indeed, a blood oath it is. Which means that they can no longer declare war on me. This will ease the transition, I think. I'm managing to keep things nice and stable right now. Yeah. Alright. 1,750. It's a bit odd, but we're okay, I think. Declare war. Conquest of Viek. I probably won't need help. Dangerous factions. So somebody else is now taking up the mantle to try and overthrow the Khan. Good luck with that. Gonna take a lot to do. Belogorod? Alright, I guess we own that. Carry on. Still cleaning up a peasant revolt, I see. Good. You're the one who's cleaning it up and revolting against me, so you have to expend shit on that. I'm alright with that. Alright. So, gaining income. We could go to war against the Uighur again. I don't know if they have less people. I think they don't. I think they have the same people as before. On the other hand, these guys have taken a lot of land from them, apparently. I don't know. The Uighur, it depends on what their population versus their max population ends up being. Like, I can't tell what their max population is currently, so... Like, I can't see this little interface up here. It tells me, so they... Because even if you lose provinces in this, interestingly enough, you don't lose population. Your population remains actually relatively static. Only changing slowly. Alright. But your max population is dependent on your province rate, so we need to try and gather as much civilian population as we can, which I've talked about before. The Zoroastrian faith is now triumphant, I guess because the Manicheans have been converted away by the Zikri. Frickin' Islam, man. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Sucks that, that occurred the way it did. Would have been nice to get the truce on my, other character. My father. Before that, that ended up happening. Would have been useful. So, no, I don't need friends' help to join the war. It's okay. Man, this just takes forever to move. Ugh. Like, this is so much quicker than just that province to that province. Well, I should take part in that. But I really need to hunt things down. You know what? I'll let the clans take care of this. Yeah, I think we'll see about getting some clan help in here. There. The clans will help. Alright, problem solved. There's still a faction to overthrow me, which is rather unfortunate. That's because you're a title